You want to see some Google?
Yeah. Hi guys, my name is Rafa. So, what is the first question for you? I want to know how it is to you to fight against someone who is being considering the number one dollar per pound, and why do you think the role choose you to represent Australia in Spain?
Thank you for the answer. Thank you for the question. Second question, I think Tough choose me because of my style, and everyone that's in Australia knows how I've been fighting since I was 13 years of age, you know. I've been all around the world since I was 18. I've been traveling with one backpack, you know, all around the world, competing at the biggest tournaments. I win some, I lose some, you know, but my journey speaks for itself. I have a big academy in Melbourne, Australian Submission Academy. I have over 300 students there. I was privileged to be a young school owner, you know, at 23 years of age. I'm 28 now, I've got a family, I've got a 2-year-old at home, you know. And they choose me because of my journey and my fighting style, because I go in there, I go in to submit no matter who it is, you know, and I never take a fight that I think I'm going to lose, you know. He's the best, for sure, and pound for pound I think he's one of the best right now, and he comes from a good background, good family, good instructors, but this is Jiu-Jitsu, so I put it all on the line tomorrow for 10 minutes, put on a show, and I'm going to try my best to submit him. And I see a few options for myself, for sure. And we'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Well, I think first I'm going to speak about the show, then I can speak about my opponent. I think Tough Pro Events is doing great for the entire Australia country. I think it's not just for the Australian, but for the Jiu-Jitsu community. I'm really happy to be here, and not thinking about representing my country or representing my team, but representing Jiu-Jitsu. I think it's important for us to see the growth everywhere. And like I've seen in many interviews, people that are organizing the event, they're talking always that Jiu-Jitsu, it's well known in America and Brazil, and I'm very excited to somehow contribute on the growth of Jiu-Jitsu here in Australia with all the events and bringing, you know, an amazing card like you guys are having tomorrow. About my opponent, I've seen some of his fights. I feel like as I'm going through my Jiu-Jitsu career, I start also admiring the person's work ethic and their posture. So I think like it's something that I've always looked up to in my professors and all the athletes that I follow. And I'm just blessed to be in the position I'm in right now and to be having a great opponent ahead of me. And for sure, my plan is to give you guys a show and try to display some of my jiu-jitsu, and then and make sure that again I contribute for the growth of the sport here in this country.
Yeah, like I was saying to Tana, like you're one of the youngest black belt in Australia that got here, and we are looking forward to this show and see Australia versus the world. So what do you have to say to the other people watching when you're willing to win?
For me, it's like I think everybody should look at jiu-jitsu in not in terms of medals and stuff. Of course, like I speak a bit about Tynan as well. Like a lot of people are born in his position too, but not everyone becomes him. You know what I mean? So he worked to become who he is. You know what I mean? And I'm the same on the other side of the world. I work to become who I am, you know, and build my jiu-jitsu, because at the end of the day, like Tynan said, it's jiu-jitsu. We're all here to build jiu-jitsu, to do jiu-jitsu, and like I said, I spoke to some guys in Brazil, there's a black belt in every side of the world, and you don't know their level, you know what I mean? So it's two bodies colliding each other, and you're displaying your jiu-jitsu, but all the young kids, you know, it doesn't matter, we're in Melbourne, we're in wherever, New York, we're in Brazil, we're in the favelas, you know, wherever we are on the world, you're practicing jiu-jitsu, and you can set your goals as high as possible, you know what I mean? But like I look back 5 years before, experiences in Japan, experiences all over the world, I go, man, I can't believe I got the bronze medal or silver medal, I lost, I do this. But now when I look back, I see why all that happened, you know? And don't judge for your experience in that moment, judge it in the long run. So take a step out of it and look back and try to see it 10 years from now. So again, same moment now, I look at this moment now, I want to look 10 years later, I want to look back and see I held myself well, you know what I mean, in terms of jiu-jitsu, in terms of personality, character, and everything I stand for, you know. Like I said, I was privileged I don't know if I am, but I was a school owner when I was 22, Jiu-Jitsu Academy. I started teaching when I was 17 as a blue purple belt, and I got my black belt when I was 21. And yeah, and just take every step, take every opportunity that comes your way, and keep walking this path. And I think I without knowing, I contribute a lot to the Australian Jiu-Jitsu community as well, and I want to keep walking this path and do the same. Tomorrow we battle for 10 minutes. Outside of that, it's all for the growth of Jiu-Jitsu in the world and grappling in the world. So yeah, just keep walking my path, and everybody else, no matter what your age is, just keep walking your path and keep enjoying Jiu-Jitsu for what it is, and don't let anything. Don't compare yourself. Compare yourself. Only the person that's in the mirror compare to that person. No one else. Thank you.
Some days ago, Baruch published saying he's going to beat you and just Gomes open the gate. So I want to know about you, if you think he's the perfect choice to represent Australia in a match against you, and is there someone else in Australia that you want to beat, that you want to fight against?
I think right now my focus is toward him and who I have in front of me. There's been some talks, and me and somebody else from Australia, but my focus is him tomorrow. If everything goes right and the event turns out to be a success, I hope to come back here next time and continue to put on the show and continue to display my jiu-jitsu to the public. But there's been a couple names out there, and I'm excited for it. I love to do this. I love fighting. I love jiu-jitsu, and every time I'm on the mat, I feel great. I feel like that's where I should be. That I'm living my dream. So whoever steps in there and whoever I feel like it brings up a good match is the person that I'm excited to go against. And yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good day.